super smart guy, super like everything you would want to make. He knows
That's
how
my
to fix.
type.
He knows how to fix things. He
Oh,
a good father.
say it again. It's all my favorite things.
Just every like I mean he like if he knows anything like if he doesn't know he'll find out. Just like if you want to know anything, he knows about politics. He knows about street
Okay,
shit.
what's wrong with
He
him?
knows about whatever. So okay, when we're together.
Mm-hmm.
The dick was good. Like we, he lived in LA.
Oh, shit, I think I remember this.
I lived in the Bay, so it was long distance. And
Long
so,
dicks.
so when I would go down there, of course that was a lot. We were in our 20s. So that was a lot. We did that, but we did other things too. But he's like a really caring guy, really smart. So we've remained friends. We've been friends about like 11 years. And we went through a phase where we would hook up and see each other, but we stopped having sex. And so just I don't want to say time frame. I don't know.
but
And recently, like within the last 3 years, we
Yeah.
we were both in Vegas at the same time, and we hooked up, and I was drunk and high as shit. So I guess it was I guess it was good to me then. So then I go to LA to for work a lot. So we hooked up after that Vegas thing.
And were you sober?
Yeah, I wasn't as not
Yeah,
Vegas,
not
fucked
Vegas,
up.
fucked up, but LA
but
fucked up.
just like a dinner, a couple
Yeah.
of drinks, and then we grabbed a bottle of Don Julio to go, and just
Fucks with that now. Thank you.
like a little bit, like so not super, but girl, but amazing kisser,
Okay.
amazing
he
like
sets it up.
foreplay,
Yeah. Okay.
and oh god, it was just like his rhythm, and then what really pissed me off
Was
about
he
it.
drunk?
Not really. He's not a real drinker like that. He smokes, but just like a couple shots.
I don't understand.
But he has the most beautiful penis. I mean, perfectly landscaped, attractive, like 6'2", in shape.
Wow,
Like plays
okay.
that amazing. His penis is
He's
like
not married.
11 inches long, and then it's like this. It's like this, not hard. So it's just like
That's still
perfect, like
good.
a perfect skin tone, and it tastes like grape.
Like Kool-Aid?
Huh?
Or like Diamond Tap Grape. Or a noun later.
All of those.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh, that sounds good. Okay.
Yeah. So that's one of those things where it's like I can't not give him head because it's just so fucking pretty.
Yeah.
So give him head. And then it was just like, okay, I'm just like, okay, maybe it just like, I just kept giving him hella chances, right? He tried to get on top. And it was just like he had like a techno beat in his head.
Like,
He was doing this little, yeah, but no, it was like a swirl. And he would try to hit this, like, and I'm like, like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay. I'm like, no, okay, let's, I'm like, let's switch position.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, turn around, do it from the back. And it was even worse from the back. I'm like, so they're like, okay, hold on. So I like bust my shit open, okay? When
yeah.
all he had to do was go in
In and out,
in.
yeah.
He could even do that.
Was it all the way hard?
Yes!
Okay, sometimes when they drink. It's
No,
like, oh my
no, I get
god,
it.
I don't know why. I don't know. Everything sounds
Is that-
perfect. I don't know.
And
What
then,
happened?
I mean, I just was like,
Did you block him after that?
no, this is my friend. We
I
have
know.
history. I
Shit.
can't like. So then I was just like, okay, let me like. I just like hella had to like throw it back and make him come.
Or to get it over with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
But-
secret weapon right there. Nobody can resist.
And then he doesn't like, and I'd be like, okay, let me get on top, cause you can't fuck up that,
You can't.
And he would
feel like
never let me like get on top. And I'm just like,
Was he
what in
hurt?
the-
Did he have a? No, because you gave him head, so nothing was wrong.
no,
with the
it was
penis.
rock fucking hard.
I don't know what it was.
But
Maybe
so
something in
then-
his head.
So then, okay, following, I was just like, oh my god.
Maybe he's
like,
in love.
no,
I mean, not with you, but like he's.
No.
Maybe you're in love. You can't
no,
fully perform.
no, no. No, I know. I don't think he would like when he was in situation. We
Yeah,
wouldn't have
you
had
guys
sex.
don't. Yeah, exactly.
So
People
I was
like
just like, okay. So I love, like I said, I have mad love for him. I love hanging out with him. I love, like I said, we're really good friends. So following behind after that incident, I was just like, okay, how do I not let him, like, lead him on to, I don't want to have sex, but I still want to hang out and have drinks and do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But, my shit so bomb, my head so bomb. Like he was every time he see me, he was just like expect like, and I just like, and then a couple of times I like fell asleep. But like, what do you do in a situation like that? And I don't. And how do I tell him?
I don't know.
That's awful. It's like it really hurts your feelings.
I still have male friends that I've tried to take it to that level. Didn't work out sexually for me, so back to friend zone. They go.
I mean, we're always been friends.
Back to
We've
best
never,
friend zone too.
But damn, I can't like. How do you tell a guy that?
I think they kind of know. Well, in my
I
instance,
don't think
in
he
my
fucking
instance,
knows.
they know. I can't speak for your guy. In my instance, I think that might be an issue for him. That happens. Oh, but speaking of that, so was it the rabbit fuck or was it the swirl? What was it?
It was the swear. It wasn't rabbit fucking.
Oh, okay.
It was just like the motion. It was so bad. It was so bad, so bad, so bad. And it's like I can't not talk to him. I can't block. I can't. He's my friend. I love him.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have such amazing
Same thing.
chemistry. Like I told you everything. Like he's a good looking guy. Just girl. And then, but he disappears like every 2 years. So I haven't
Yeah, he
talked to him
probably
in
has,
like a
like,
year.
Yeah, when they get a little girlfriend, the girlfriend will be intimidated by you. So you got to kind of keep the boundary there.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to. If I do, well, clearly, I mean, he don't even know I'm pregnant. But
He doesn't even know he's the father.
but I haven't talked to him or seen him in a while. I hope he's okay. But no, I just think I can't allow it to go there because I can't take no more terrible sex.
No, I had a
It's gonna make
grown
me.
man.
It's gonna
hump
make me not want it make me upset with him.
Right. No, it's
Yeah,
offensive.
yeah.
How dare you, honestly.
Yeah.
No,
so-
I had a grown man do that to me, like, semi-recently. Like you said, within the last 3 years or whatever. And grown man fucked me like he was fucking for the first time when he was 14. And we were both grown-ass people. I want to say he was a little bit growner than me. And I was like, what? And he put all his pressure on top of me. All of it.
Oh, my God.
I want to say he kept his shirt on, too. Like, but he has a nice
Oh,
body.
my God.
Yeah, he had a nice body.
That's
He's an
like
attractive guy.
17, 16.
And I was just like, and then he fell asleep snoring on my chest.
Oh, girl, he
And I
did
was
you
like-
fuck, what was that movie?
Baby.
Oh, God.
So I was
locked
really
it.
uncomfortable. No.
Was he a good friend?
He was a decent friend.
Yeah.
And it was good chemistry. I mean, I knew I didn't want to be with him. I knew he was a little bit not my type mentally, but I was just like, hey, what's up? That look good. You know what I'm saying? And then, it was literally like the first. Not even my first time was
Did you
like
give
that.
him head?
No, actually, which I would have. It's just it happened that way first. However, the making out and the on top thing, the cuddling happened. And no, I did not. But I never invited him over again. And then he was asking me like, why haven't I seen you after that? Like, tell me the truth.
Did you tell him?
I did not tell him the truth.
Why? What did you
I
say?
couldn't.
I know.
I
That's
couldn't.
hard. Well, I'm just saying, me and we got years. So
That's
he never asked, but it's just like
no.
fuck.
This guy asked me like, why haven't you invited
would've
me
told
over? And I was like, first of all, you can invite me somewhere,
Yeah,
and
you tried to do that reverse.
but at the same time, I was like, I'm just I said that's not the type of relationship that I want. Honestly,
think
I'm not
so.
just like a casual hookup, but if it's good, like if you make the
yeah. No,
the
I'm
interview.
Not, yeah, I'm not like that. I
then it might
just
be a sexual
learned-
relationship.
I was
or
watching
grow more.
what the fuck is that? Famously Single.
never-
And I
Oh.
learned that it's called when you like keep going back and dealing with the same guys. It's called recycling. So I'm a huge recycler.
Oh yeah, I'm all about that. What?
Are you?
What do you mean?
Like
oh
recycle-
yeah, so
like
you don't get a bigger body count?
No, I'm just saying like just having like just being with the same like the people like I said me and this guy have 11 years and just
I'm all about recycling.
I just keep long connections with guys I've dealt with and we have good chemistry and we link back up and if we feel like fucking we'll fuck if not like we're just still friends. I don't know, it just kind of happened that way. It's not planned or anything, but I don't know. I don't like really meeting new people.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Answer for yourself. Answer in general.
Okay. Give
Is
to
it
me.
better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all?
Absolutely. I definitely think it's better to have love.
Experience
and
the love.
Yes, absolutely.
Even though it hurts when it's
Being-
gone, when it's lost?
Being in love, but just in recent events in my life, I feel like that was the first time I've actually really experienced being like in real love with someone, and it was just bad timing. Like, why it wasn't like he did anything or I did anything. I mean, yeah, it was some little stuff, some little trust issue stuff, but he made it right. He made it right, and we ended up, like at first, he wanted to go back to a situation, and I just couldn't, I didn't want to let it go. I couldn't fathom it. I was just so jaded and just was still trying to do everything I could to keep him, and then when I just finally kind of just fell back and just was just like, and it goes with that saying, like seriously, like,
let it go.
if you love someone, let it go. If it comes back, then it was meant to be. And like, he's back in my life, and it's the same. Like, it's things are complicated, but what we have and what what he's displayed to me and what he's shown, like, I'm just like, this is real love, like, and it's just like, sometimes everything's about timing, and sometimes you can't, and that just goes to show, I know I've grown a lot in what my definition of love or what I view love is, because a lot of times women are very selfish, and both are very selfish in love, and it's like, just because you have this amazing connection with somebody and you love them and you this and whatever, you think that you guys are supposed to be together or supposed to be romantic, and so it doesn't work out like that, you know? And that's okay. And just being okay with letting it play out however, like, where we are now and how
don't control it.
feel, how I feel about it's so pure, it's so genuine. It just like, I'm okay and I'm happy with it. Like, I don't know what the future holds. You know what I'm saying? Because 7 months ago,
there's
8
no
months
pressure.
ago, you could, like, I thought we were done forever. I was never going to talk to him. I was never, I was going through that hurt, jaded, like, leave me the hell alone. You broke my heart. Da, 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 I don't ever want to fucking hear from you. I can't be your friend if we can't be together. It can't be nothing. Just all that shit. Like, and it's just, and we are great friends. We're in a great space. It's just really good. Like, it just tested, new life coming, and I thought that was gonna be a deal breaker for us, and it's not. He's just been so amazing, so supportive. Just everything, like everything in my life, like just genuinely cares about me, wanted me to be successful, wanted me to wanted me to win in life, adding value. We're able to talk about anything, business ventures together, elevating my life. He loves my kid already and my future kid, and the kid that's coming, and it's just great, and it just feels good to understand like a real man, and because anybody can make mistakes or whatever, but it's how you recover from them and admitting to what and that just really proves. So I definitely think like that's as far as an in love situation. I have a lot of great male friends.
No, yeah, like
in my life that I love. Yeah,
no,
but that situation.
Well, any love I think is better to have, because
But
you
no, but
experience
it's
it and you learn
different.
something.
So,
but no, I'm
yeah.
talking about romantic love. I am when I asked that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I wholeheartedly believe that. I don't think any relationship is a waste. Honestly, I don't. Now, once you realize what you need to realize from it, and if you drag it on, then maybe. But you still gain something.
Absolutely.
Whether good, positive or bad or whatever. Like, you learn what you won't put up with anymore. Or you learn like, oh my God, that's amazing. Whatever. Even if you never experience it again, at least you experienced it, know?
Exactly.
So I do think it's better to have love.
Absolutely.
Because I've had my love, my baby daddy,
Yeah.
That's my greatest love, and even though we're not together,
You guys
I
have
love
an
him
amazing
still, but
relationship.
but I
Guys
don't want a
have-
romantic, like I don't, like,
Right.
it's just great. I learned so much. I learned so much about myself. I grew up with him, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's great.
No, I definitely, think it is. But then it's like, too, I think, it kind of depends on how your self-awareness too. And because some people are not
pessimistic.
Some people are not self-aware. Some people, there's so many issues there. There's so much toxic behavior there where they think that's
They just
love,
repeat it.
and it's not love though.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, where
It
it's
starts
like,
within you. You
yeah,
can't
like the obsession
get it
and
from
being
anybody else or
possessive and
any
just, like that's
relationship.
not love. Like, you know, I don't understand some women that be like, my man better not be on this. He better not like. But it's like, who give like if you genuinely love him, like you cannot possess people. You can't possess any goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's not even love. If you feel like that and feel like you have to possess someone, you can't do that. Like just being possessive, just being obsessive, just being like people. Some women think that that's love. Like, you know, just like, no, that's a little obsessive and it's a little creepy. Like, sweetie, you need
on
to
both sides, because you know men do that same motherfucking shit.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy, but definitely think that it's better to have a loved and lost. And then what else did you have?
Wrapping this up.
No, Mary. What? Oh, what I? Well, I already know you and how y'all ass think. But no, I don't think I can do that. You have Mary. Would you marry? Are you gonna marry for money or love? What is that?
Oh, I don't remember saying that, but no, I was just saying like, I personally, I'm trying to think. Well, as I get older, I feel like I want to marry for a good partnership. I obviously need to be set on fire like in multiple ways. So that's kind of hard. And as we get older, women, you know, it's like all this pressure to get married. I don't fucking care about that pressure. But you know, but like if you're not in the marriage, like you already have growner kids. Both people. Okay, so now you don't need to make kids. What's your other thing? It's like I want someone that stimulates my mind and doesn't take away from, like, you know, obviously you got to be like a full grown man, doesn't take away from anything like that. It's not super needy. But like when I think about people like the old school, like, are you marrying for love or money, or make sure you marry for money, like women were taught.
Well, I don't think in the Black community we know.
We weren't honestly. We weren't.
That's a white culture thing.
But
they marry for money and stability all the time.
I know. And
like,
but now that like how you mentioned in the
yeah.
beginning, like now women, we're not just homemakers. We're homemakers and bosses and entrepreneurs and all this other shit.
Absolutely.
You know, it's not like we wear two hats. Like I'm a mom and I'm cooking
But
dinner.
no, some women
you
is
know?
still like that. Like
It's
they want
fine.
to, like, I mean,
It's fine if they are. It's fine if they
well,
are.
I no.
We just choose to be
I'm
bosses,
sorry.
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry. I want my circle of friends and
I ain't
women.
sorry. I was supposed to say that.
Nigga, nah. No, I mean, honestly, I like it kind of annoys me.
When they're just a traditional role.
Yeah, like not saying like I want my group of friends and people that I, you know, share my energy with and share.
Yeah.
I want you to be like
The best
be,
you.
Yeah, no, be boss, be like, you know, I don't just have to, you know, be at, you know, cater to my man and take care of the kids. I can do this, like do like 50,000 things at a time.
Yeah.
That's who I am. And that's who I want to share my energy with. So if you're like that, that kind of fucking annoys me. Like seriously, I don't really think I can be like your friend like that. Like if you just like my kids, oh my husband, my hubby. Oh,
that's
what you
not
want?
balanced.
Then like
It's not
But no,
balanced.
but some people that's their end all be all. It's their family.
Well, okay.
And then they work a job to survive.
I
but
feel like if that's their goal and they recircle, I mean, that's their goal. That's not my goal. I'm not saying it's a mistake. I'm
but
just saying that's
but I'm
not
saying
my
that's
goal.
their thing. Like that's what drives them. That's what validates them. You know, being a wife and a mother.
I validate myself. So
Yeah, I can't. Like,
I can't
no.
relate.
That's. Do you get what I'm saying though?
No.
Am I wrong for feeling like that? Or feeling
No,
like I don't
you're
wanna
entitled
be
to that.
Friends with someone that's like that.
Yeah,
That's not
it's
me.
like a low frequency friend. That's all I'd say. It's like a low frequency, and
But I, don't
I
think we
say
can really
rise to the
say that.
occasion.
I just think that they need to be friends with other women that's like that. Because I'm not like that.
okay.
Because bitch, I'm a boss.
I'm boss.
No, just that song is like a funny. Whew.
I know that would scare me if you yelled at me and I'm just a housewife. I'm like, oh,
What?
okay. You said, bitch, I'm a boss. Anyway.
Oh gosh.
No, but
Ugh.
another
This
thing I was
baby is
thinking
kicking
of,
my ass.
some people that don't, like, they have neither one.
What you
Like,
mean?
they're married.
And no kids?
No.
Okay,
Regardless of the kids. But
Okay, what?
they don't have love or the financial stability. Like, I'm talking about
What
old
does-
money financial stability. You
Wait,
know,
that's married? who
they're
don't have
married,
either
but
one?
like you didn't marry for love or money. Like, I just feel like
Wait,
that's a lose.
Who?
Or maybe
what
the
type of-
love drive.
Well, what they
drives
married
down.
for?
I don't know. For
Who? I don't
to
know
please their
nobody.
mother.
What?
I don't know why
That's
they did.
crazy. But you know that ain't in the Black community either.
Citizenship? I don't know.
You get paid for that, so that's a business
But
transaction.
no, but not everybody has. I'm talking about money, not like my husband works and makes
Well, I don't-
$80,000 a year.
I don't know.
mean money like
Well,
earning
shit.
money. I mean like
don't
money.
know no bitches that did marry, no ball players.
But I'm just saying,
some
I
long
know-
money CEOs. I don't know no friends.
Exactly.
I don't
I'm
know
saying
nobody.
Long money, old
I don't
money,
even
that's what I'm talking
understand how somebody can even portray that they're that type of chick. Like, bitch, you ain't married. Like, this goddamn
I just feel like
drug
it's
dealer.
phony. Like, I hope it's love. I hope it's love.
Girl.
Because I know it ain't money.
Well, nobody even know. Girl, yeah.
Maybe I don't
They
know.
making their own
Actually,
money.
I did work
Okay,
at a
well,
bank for a long
let
time.
me
So.
let me ask you this. Would you, okay, you're in a relationship. What about, could you stay with someone that did make, we talk about
Comfortable money?
Yeah, comfortable money. Y'all both in 100 to 200 tax bracket, a year. But who was really bad with money and just didn't know how to budget and always was ready, and it was asking you to borrow money all the time.
No, definitely not. So
But if y'all been
irresponsible.
together like 5 years, you that would be.
Irresponsible.
I mean, you would be like, okay, this is it. I'm not fucking with you, or would you try to like help manage it?
No. I
you-
would try to help for sure. I would try to help. I would try to influence and help.
I mean, would you sit down and have a talk with him? Like, look,
Yeah, of course.
this is not fucking
Oh,
okay.
I'm a
Like,
communicator.
you didn't came to me and borrowed fucking $1,500 last month,
And
and it,
I feel like that's a gambler. Like if you just made some bad investments that you just happen to be bad investments.
Some people just make bad. Like, I don't know. Maybe he got a little side. I don't know. But I'm just saying. But basically, he's just bad with money. Like
No,
every month,
because that's like
or
the
every
number
other month he's
one
asking to borrow money from you.
for divorce rates. Like that's the number one thing people fight about.
Yeah, that's what they
more
say.
than infidelity is money. So before I even take it to marriage, like no,
I'm just saying no. But you've been in a
I'm not-
relationship with him for
no,
some time.
bad with money. No, leave that to me.
No, I'm saying, would you stay with him?
No,
Okay,
I can't.
would you?
It's an
Okay, but would
immaturity.
you sit down and
Financial
have
immaturity.
a talk with him?
Yes, but if it didn't
But your mind
improve-
is already made up. Okay,
No, my mind's not
what
already
type
made
of
up.
what type of timeline would you give him?
I don't know. It's just when I would literally have to start saying stuff like soon. I don't know what time.
But everything else
I don't
is
give
great.
people ultimatums. I don't. So
No, I don't think you should.
no, I don't believe in that. Like you step your game up or don't.
Yeah, right.
Like because I don't feel like that's lasting. So
I want people to make decisions on their free will. Yeah.
oh yeah, no force.
And I would never do that.
Yeah, but I would have a conversation for sure, and I would be showing an example. You're like, hey, do you?
I don't think I
like
can
this?
do it. I couldn't do it at all. The moment, like, mother, what?
Yeah, but I don't think I
I've
would
been pretty
get-
lucky.
I don't think
as
I would
far
be
as the
dating
guys
someone like that.
but you didn't know. But it happened in the course of your relationship. So I don't know. Like, soon as that happened, I definitely. But
I
I've
wouldn't
been
even start
I've been
the
pretty lucky with serious guys I've been serious with, and they've pretty had their shit together financially. And but I
I've helped
definitely
grow up
couldn't.
someone. I have.
Girl, please,
I have.
I ain't doing it.
No, especially, well, if
Not
they're a
now.
little bit younger than me or my age, maybe they didn't have a good example.
Not now.
I would. Maybe not now, but I have. I said I have. But I went out. Okay, remember I told you the decline card story?
Oh yeah.
That guy asked me, 10 years my senior, okay? And he asked me, like, does a guy have to already have it or y'all gonna
Yeah.
build together? Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yo,
At this
ass.
point, you need to be above me.
Yeah.
Or at least the same. I'm not gonna I can't help you at this point. Like you should
Yeah.
figure it out. Unless you've been in prison for like 20 or more years. But then again, I'm still probably have some questions and it's not gonna happen.
Right.
But like there's no excuse.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I'm not building with you. And then your card declined right after you asked that question? No.
Girl, that's
The answer
terrible.
is hell.
He's bad
to
with
the
money.
no.
That's crazy.
He's not bad with money. He just doesn't have any. I would think. So the answer is no.
Okay. And then you want to hit with this last little fun question. And then we're going to
Wrap it up.
say
Wrap it up.
what we're grateful for. 3 things that we've been grateful for.
Oh,
Because it's Thanksgiving on Thursday. And then we're going to give a wellness tip. Or I'm going to just give a tip about life.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hit us with it.
If Oh, you asked me.
Okay. So I've been thinking about you this way.
You think about me.
Think
all
about you
the way.
sometimes. Okay, if you were escort,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you were, don't say.
Come on.
If you, okay, you don't have to change your name. Some people don't, but If you could choose your little sex name, what would it be? And what would be your signature move? Like, what would, like, when they leave you the reviews, what would they say? Like, oh, she.
But see, escorts don't necessarily mean you have sex with them, though.
I'm talking about a sex escort. A sex escort.
What would my name be?
Yeah. It could be Tiffany.
I don't know. No, I'm not a Tiffany. I don't know. I need to think. That's something. I take that. Anything, you know, it would have to be something exotic and catchy and different. So I don't know.
Take a Shanae. Okay.
But my signature move.
Yeah. What would be your signature move where everybody's like, she put it on me with the Greek.
Bitch. Absolutely no Greek. But oh shit, I don't know.
It could be your own.
I
You
mean,
make it up.
well, my thing is, I mean, okay, I guess it would just be something that I would, you know, I mean, this is not happening, but
Hypothetically.
hypothetically, I like to do like little sex shows, like sexy shows, like
okay.
Beyonce, like
Oh, like a
silhouette
performance,
shows. Yeah.
like a
So,
striptease.
yeah, so
Okay,
I would do like a
that's nice.
performance, like something really romantic, like in front of the fireplace, and
That's
you know,
nice.
like wouldn't tell them and come out and do all these
And
moves.
oh yeah, they be shocked
and
as
then
fuck.
yeah, and then just blow his socks off
Literally.
and just yeah. So it would be something like that.
That
I
was
think-
good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
I don't really know.
What would yours be?
I don't know.
You seem like a Michelle.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm serious. Okay, what would your signature movie? Real
Oh my
quick.
god. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. It would be like I don't know. Yeah, probably like a
Okay.
masturbation show with like a belt around my neck. I don't know.
Oh God.
a mutual
you
choke
need to
session.
go- what's the
I don't know.
what's it? Arrows, girl. You need to make an arrows.
I don't know what
page.
that is. Honestly.
They close.
First of all,
Okay.
why do you know that?
What arrows? They
I-
close it down.
Connect.
Why? I do know, because I know people who used to. You know, I'm the connect on everything. So you know, I got some people that will call and would ask where could they meet. You know, so and they want to be discreet. They don't want their name. So
Oh
I
my
would
God.
go. I would go hoe shopping for them.
I went to a sex club, a swingers club,
Oh hell no.
during COVID. I did not get COVID. But
Girl, you
everybody had
been
masks
lucky.
on, but
Oh hell no. Mask off.
and
Fucking
it was
mask
in
off.
Phoenix probably. I don't know where it was exactly.
Oh my goodness.
It was lame though.
Okay, so
Nothing to report.
Before we close, out. Oh my God, this has been a great episode. I needed this. I really, really needed this. I'm glad. I missed recording. I really did need these laughs and just to talk. But before we close out, I would just like to dedicate this episode to a very, very close friend of mine who lost his life tragically on Wednesday. And we were super close. It's so crazy. We've known each other ever since we were 8 years old. And back in MySpace days, I used to call myself True Star.
That's your sex name now.
And,
Figured it out.
Oh, that's good. But so he changed it to Turf Star. So he would always be like, my Turf Star, my Turf Star. And he was just always like, he always saw it in me, like when we were young, and just knew I was different and resilient and, you know, go off to do great things. And it's so crazy. He just actually wrote me on IG when I was in LA shooting for the swim line. And he just was saying, you know, I just want to tell you, you know, I love you. You're a special individual. I knew you will always do great things. I truly love my Turf Star. I always will. Our connection is forever. We will always be connected. I appreciate the growth, the maturity. It was so beautiful. It was just so random. Like, you know, I don't know. They say like little things people, you know, and we hadn't talked in like since earlier this year.
Oh, I'm so glad he reached out.
And he would, you know, just said a lot of just deep things like we've helped each other through the dark times, just a lot of stuff. And another thing that like he will always be special to me and I will always remember is when I got the news about my mom passing away. I was in Las Vegas for the All-Star game in 2007. And he dropped everything he was doing and he came and was in my hotel and like talked me off the ledge and held me all night. Like I tried to commit suicide. It was just crazy. And I will always like that. I mean, you can never forget nothing like that.
Yeah.
But you know, we were really special. He was a guy doing great things in the community. He was coaching for the Seahawks. He's a great football player. We went to high school together. Just an all around great guy, and it's really been tough for me. But I'm really just trying to, you know, find peace and just understand that his work here is done, and look at it as it was time for him to transition. I hate that it happened the way it happened. But I just would like to tell him, rest in peace, Chi Lamar Williams. Condolences to his wife and his children and his family. And I love you, and I'm going to continue to make you proud. And I will always hear your voice in my head for the rest of my time here, just telling me and motivating me that, you know, my turf star, I love you, and I love you, Chi. Rest in peace. Aww. So I just had to shout him out and say that, get that part off of me. But and bringing it on home, we wish you guys have a safe Thanksgiving, Zoom Thanksgiving. They crazy.
A Zoom turkey. I might hit that though.
Safe Thanksgiving, and you please be grateful for life, grateful for love, grateful for support, for friends and family, health, yes, health, and just, you know, it's just so crazy, you know, you just never know, you know. You never know. Like, that's someone that was just so heroic. You just never, you know, you see, I'm thinking, seeing him 60 years old, still in film mode, talking shit, having fun. Like, you know, but it just really kind of shakes your world up when they're young and just so unexpected like that, you know? Yeah. But I'm definitely grateful for life and love, and I'm definitely not taking anything for granted. I'm setting out to do everything I want. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm really kind of chimmy, so to speak, kind of like with money and shit. But I'm just like, you know, as soon as my baby gets here, I'm getting their passport and traveling with my kids and just doing everything and not so much thinking about it, like just living life and just making
you never
sure.
know.
Yeah, and making sure, you know, I honor my friend legacy and continue it on and do my part, do what I can. Yeah. So be grateful. But my tip is this. It's a lot of, I just actually posted this on my Instagram. Something that's very, very true. They always say knowledge is power, but that's not true. Used knowledge is power. The world is filled with too many smart, dumb motherfuckers. When you say that, you understand what I mean by that is.
Okay, but let me just cut in real quick.
Okay.
What was that childhood show? Was it G.I. Joe? It's not so knowledge is power, but knowing is half the battle. That's why I say it's half of it. So you gotta, once you know it, what do you do now? There you go.
Yeah. So you all know people that's smart enough to know better, but dumb enough to do it anyway. So
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you know, let's take this power and use it to achieve. Take the knowledge and use it to achieve power. So that's what I want to tell everybody.
No, that's fucking good.
Thank ya.
I only have one now that you said that.
Okay.
Anyway, I think mine was mine has nothing to do with yours. I wanted to like coincide. Fine.
Come on, we on our time.
Okay, so anyway, I've been doing my hula hoop videos, which are really fun, right? I mean, I hula hoop for fun, period. But when I put them up, people inbox me and they're like, "Oh my god, I bought a hula hoop. I haven't done this forever. I'm inspired," which is great. I love that. So my thing is find your joyful movement. So it's not. So it doesn't have to be working at the gym, because obviously gyms are closed now. We just got our gyms closed. Whatever brings you joy.
I like that.
You feel proud of yourself when you're just moving. Yeah. Because whether you're working or whether you're not working, when you do something that's for yourself, it just makes you feel better. Right. Even if it's just mental for the time being. Because you can't really hula hoop. But hula hooping is fucking fun. I should have brought it here. Actually, it was in the trunk. It was in you know whose car. I should have brought him out though, because I had the lighted ones. Anyway, it was fun. So that would have been weird. My titties out the whole time doing that.
We'll talk about that in the next episode.
Anyway, find your joyful movement, whatever
Find
it is.
your joyful
Jumping
music.
jacks,
Yes.
whatever. Do something that makes you fun. Play
Yes.
basketball, going
Yes.
to, I don't know, running is fun to
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely.
Dancing. I love fucking dancing. That's
Yes.
joyful, whatever. Tai Chi, whatever you like. Move your body. You're going to feel better. Holidays are here. People eat more. Whatevs. But move your body. Make it look good. Make yourself feel good. That's my shit.
Okay, well, that is a wrap. And we
Your body,
wishing
girl.
all of you guys happy
Your body,
holidays.
The way you like,
And
girl.
make sure you follow our Instagram page, Unapologetic Minds with a Z. And we will see you. I'm not going to even say next week. Oh, we'll see you in a
We'll
few
see
weeks.
you.
We'll see you before
We'll see
2020
you.
is
See
over.
ya. Yes.
I'm Tika Shanae.
And I'm your host, Michelle.
Peace.